y'all hear me chewing? Testing, testing. That doesn't sound very good. That did not sound good at all. Just bit my fucking tongue. Trying to chew a fucking carrot. So give me a sec. Because now I know I'm going to be cursing on this stream. So I want to make sure my window is closed. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Why did I mute? Testing, testing. Okay, y'all. It was very difficult to get the audio right with this because sometimes I'm gonna set this down somewhere. No. If I set it down on the desk, I'm not gonna finish it because I don't know how clean this thing is. But the audio quality is something that's very difficult for me to go down because, like I said, I have to put my mic right up against my mouth. And even then, despite trying to make sure that it is like as up against it as possible, it doesn't work half the time. And it's so infuriating to deal with. Because sometimes I only know about it because this is the thing, y'all. If y'all are... One sec. If y'all are watching the stream, if you're even listening to it in the background, and you hear that my audio is not the quality that it should be, that is something that I can help. So please, please, please let me know. Please. I insist. Because otherwise, what's going to happen is I'm going to be looking at the VOD for this, and the audio is going to be fucked up because I didn't know there was an issue because nobody told me. So please tell me. Also, in case you couldn't tell, I'm a little agitated right now. It's warm because our AC is not working right now. Our cat is old and he's currently not eating, which is worrisome. It gives me flashbacks to when I had put down our other cat. And I'm a little crotchety, but like I said, please. Oh my god. If there's a piece of I think there's a piece of carrot stuck in my teeth. Press B? I didn't press B for my fucking health. Oh. What was my next objective? I'm not collecting the cattle rod. I don't know why I still have that in my inventory. Well, no. No, I'm not really sure what to make of that. Man, I'm freaking... Why do it... Does she not... I gave her the fully repaired one.
Something good for me?
Yeah. Oh, I must have been able to fully repair mine as well. Okay. Well, next thing we do is probably going to be the Brotherhood. That probably won't take that long. But we also have to do Veronica's quest alongside. Because it has to do with her, and it involves her. I just took a bite of carrot, so my voice will reflect. But first, this one. Nope. Well, yeah. Field Shack. We'll start at Field Shack. We're gonna briefly return to the front door of the Boomers. Oh my fucking god, always with the goddamn H2O. Alright, there we go. Now we have Camel of the Mojave. I don't know if I ever returned to this guy. I forget how much I bet.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
On a pogo stick, no less. I believe you said you would double my money?
Yep. Here are your caps.
That was 600 caps.
Sorry about that. Poor memory. Here you go.
Thank you. Now, because they like us, and we already went through the artillery one time, they probably shouldn't shoot us again. Hopefully they'll recognize that because I'm leading the group. Veronica's not going to be, somewhere around here is, I think, the third and final corpse that I need. Yes. Should I pick this up? It's like 40. Well, no. Well, no. Hidden Valley. I think I know how to go to Hidden Valley. I'm probably gonna have to save it. Because I think the Legion assassins like to fuck with me here. I want to draw them to the place. But I do want to kill some Legion assassins, so... Alright. It's usually around here that happens. Oh. What did I tell you? 4 assholes running up that hill. If they only could make a deal with God, get them to swap our places. Where are the others? I'm not reloading it. Not yet. Okay, I'm reloading it. Okay. It worked out that time. I think they're just fucking standing there, like, for fun. Hang on, let me repeat that for the audio. I think they're just fucking standing there. From what I can tell, that doesn't sound bad. I don't want to go up the... Oh, well, there is this. Oh, I see them. I see them. Damn. It's like I can see part of them. What the fuck? Is this higher ground? Okay, I think that's the head. Oh, baby. We're fucked up. So that's 2 down. I hope y'all aren't running away. How many people were you killing? And they were running away from you, and they wish they could get away. Yeah. That's why anytime I'm dealing with the Legion, it's Loot City. And I don't really need the loot at all. Let's see, okay. Here's the rest of them. Do I need them as shit? No. Michigan! Super Sledge! Oh, now, oh, here we go. Here we go with moving very slowly. Oh. The liberals at it again. Where's the Vexillarius? Vexillarius. I don't know where I got the idea they were called the Vexillari. They're called Vexillarii. Vexillarius. Vexillarius. Because that word isn't actually said out loud. Oh, of course. Oh, baby. Oh, and we're still carrying too much. Isn't that just cute? Oh, also, y'all. I think I figured out... Okay, that's some bullshit. I think I figured out what happened to all those weapons that I was looking for, particularly the Tesla Beaten. I think when we're done with the Brotherhood... Actually...
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Exactly. That you were actually right about that, Veronica. So maybe I kind of want to do that right now. One of the casinos has my stuff. I'm gonna have to check every single one of them, and I will. Because best case scenario, they didn't do their jobs and return all the weapons. Now that's a bug that can happen sometimes. Best case, they didn't do their jobs. And worst case, they pocketed my Tesla Beaten prototype. And I will be Tesla beating their asses into a nice plasmic pulp. With the Beaten prototype. So we're checking fucking everywhere. Matter of fact, for now, they're going...
What's up?
Well, y'all go.
Nice.
That bug isn't repeated. I'll pick them up when I'm done. Fish titties.
One of the Ranger vets?
Look, friend, don't get near me. You're too well respected for my business.
I don't know who the fuck you are, but if you interrupt me to insult me one more time, I will kill you. And people will be upset, and I'll kill them. Just shut the fuck up.
Looked at me? I just about
Don't play with me. I'm missing my weapons. And somebody's gonna be missing some ass cheeks when I'm done. I am in butthole eating scorpion mode right now.
Welcome back to Gamora. I know you're good for it, but you're still gonna have to leave your weapons with me.
Here you go.
You'll get these back on your way out.
A little earlier, methinks.
House is dead. This time for good.
Okay, good. This one over here behind the counter isn't hostile. It says something about a bank. How do I get back there? No. This is a stage here. They have a backstage area. Hey, how you doing? Nope, these curtains are solid. They are not actually made of cloth. They are made of reinforced polymer. I don't know what's going on here, but I will find my way in here. It will be like the Kanker sisters. Actually, I think I know how to get back there.
Things are good since Gacino took over.
I'm glad.
King sold out to the NCR, huh? Might be worth a sit down with him. Oh! Incidentally, you brought this upon yourself. Holy fuck. Why is everybody so mean to me? Not fucking wise to fuck with me, is it? You don't even know how to shoot. Ow, damaged myself a little bit there. What about my sorry ass? Funny, my ass doesn't feel like I'm taking accountability for anything. Oh, I don't have a whole lot of... Oh, weapon repair kit, okay. Which one of you bitches has my gun? Oh. Oh, yeah. Now, kids, what did we learn? Obviously, I'm not going to be saving it after this. That it? So I want to know where my fucking guns are. Matter of fact, I'm going to look it up. Actually. New Vegas. Weapons Casino. Oh wow, that's absolutely not helpful. Okay. New Vegas, where to find weapons in casino. Oh my god, that's not what I'm fucking asking, actually. Okay, so... Are my guns just gone? Because I'm trying to look up where the hell they are. Where to find them in the casino, because they mentioned that they're stored in the casino. But all of this is fucking empty. You stupid motherfucker. If I went... Oh, where are you going, buddy? Should be coming from that direction then. Bye. Don't get next to me while you're... Now my shit's fucking broken. Hang on, I have some doctor's bags. Precarious position. Oh my god. How the fuck am I still alive? I thought someone was shooting from in there. I was like, that's not how that... Dude, get lost. Oh. Fuck it, why not? Stop getting close to me.
I'm gonna cook it, sorry. I'm gonna cook it.
Do I have any other guns? Nope. Don't mind me. Alright, we'll have to get creative. Now my health is very limited.
I'm gonna cook this.
God. Everybody wants to take a shot at the big cheese. Oh, riot shotgun, I'll take that. Might not be very good with it, but I will use it. I mean, that's the whole thing about a shotgun, is it's up close and personal.
Why is she hostile?
I'm hit.
No shit. Okay. There's gotta be a better way. Let me just reload the whole fucking thing. I think I had a main pair moment. New Vegas. Weapons not returned from casino bug. I don't want the AI to think for me. Oh, what? Hold up, there might be a solution? Getting lost weapons back from Gamora. Oh. Oh, I might have just had a good idea. Let me reload that other save. Let me reload that Gamora save. There might be a solution. It's exploity, but we'll see. I'm not sure which one of them took my shit.
Did Benny beg before you burned his sorry ass?
Sort of. Depending on how you see it. Or you can pick the lock. So I'm gonna sneak. First I'm gonna move my laptop back where it goes. I'm gonna sneak. I think the safe, it's one of those things where you can't get it back by conventional means. Okay. So it's not Gamora. Getting your lost weapons back from the tops. So... Oh. Okay, so you can get them back by conventional means from the tops. Well, we'll have to confirm this, because it's entirely possible that the tops has my weapons. Whoever does have my shit, though, is gonna get fucking demoted. Wait, the tops didn't ask for my weapons back. So it has to be the Ultralux. They didn't ask for my weapons this time around. They just let me keep my shit. So it has to be the Ultralux. So the results were incorrect. They're the results that were suggested.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over
Getting
your weapons?
weapons back from Ultralux. Natasha, found Gamora. Ultralux. Okay, New Vegas. Weapons, Ultralux. That's not what I'm looking for. Sure, here you go. That's okay. They're probably in that one room. Good chance. And Mortimer is, I'm assuming, no longer the maitre d'. Okay. Hopefully one of these things here has the thing. Because if not, then that means that it's gone. Because those are the only places that will take my weapons. Wow. Okay, that's not necessary. But we can at least check to see if it's here.
Had enough.
Well, yes, I have had enough. I'd like you to stop now, please. Feels like a very extreme response.
You like that?
Okay. This scavenger hunt is starting to get on my last fucking nerve. New Vegas. Where do guns go in casino? That's not what I'm looking at. That's not what I'm looking for. Why is the Silver Rush appearing? New Vegas. Where to find guns in Ultra Lux. Minus fucking AI, because that's not actually helpful. Getting my weapons back at Ultra Lux. Is where your stuff is. That's not true. Where the guy who gives you chips is where your stuff is. I think it's locked pretty tight though, hard or V hard. Overlooked the locker. What?
Over here.
Don't mind me. Okay. This is not where things are either, because then my weapons will be in there. What lockers? These are filing cabinets. I am going to beat this man to death. Okay. One sec. This is overly annoying.
You like that?
No, I don't. And you're not wearing armor, sir. You feeling a little vulnerable? Stop blocking. Stop fucking blocking.
Had enough.
You're a little worse off than me, buddy. Finally. God damn. I don't want to level up right now. What lockers? These filing cabinets are empty. This safe does not have my weapons. This safe does not have my weapons. Huh. Well, the last place I can think to check... Last place I can think to check is the tops, even though they wouldn't have it. If the Tesla beacon is lost, I'm gonna be beyond upset. I'm gonna be beyond fucking upset. I'll be very fucking upset. Open the gate. I'm not pressing the button for fun. I'm pressing the button because I expect results, please. And where did all the women go? Like, why are there no women running this place? This is one of the few women. Oh, I guess they would be the sex workers and Gamora and stuff. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks that they can't really have any of the cushy positions. Just open the fucking door. You know, this entire operation is a waste of time. Okay, so 2 lockpicks breaking on the same lock? That's not the energy I'm trying to cultivate here. You don't see me, and if you do see me, I'm gonna knock your ass out. Nothing. Oh my god. Here, we'll put some points into sneak. How about that? What the fuck is this? What? Okay. I just love looking up solutions for this problem that shouldn't even exist. New Vegas, the tops. Cash room. Am I just confused here? Like, load this again, I guess. Literally, I'm so tired of this. I just want my guns back. Yes, I know. You can see me. Maybe it was a bug associated with the level up screen. Nope. That won't open. This really has been a big, huge waste of time. I don't know what happened with my guns or how I'm going to get them back, but it's literally a game. I went out and I got that gun, and even though I don't plan to use it, I am not happy with that at all. I basically just lost my gun. Not to mention the other things that Eddie had in his inventory. I'm actually very upset right now.
I'm not gonna excuse Obsidian for that. That's poor fucking game design. I'm sorry. That's just the truth. I wish.
Over here.
What? Okay, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. What the fuck is going on? Why was Eddie attacking? No. No, what is going... What the fuck is happening? Why are they attacking Eddie? What is going on? How do I solve this? What? Okay. I'm gonna save that. And then I'm going to figure out what's going on.
Hey.
What's up?
I don't know what was going on there. First, I can't find my guns because the game magicked them away, and now they were attacking Eddie. I'm glad that I don't even know if I would call that a solution. I don't really know what happened. But I hope that that worked out. I hope that that is... Maybe next time I dismiss Eddie, I'll just have to have him sent to the... I'll have to send him back to... Oh my god, what? Prem. Fucking Prem. Alright, we lost our very valuable and expensive gun that we found, that we made the trip for, killed those robots for. That I really wanted as, like, at least a collector's item, and who knows how many other weapons we lost that were modified, and I was going to repair. But those are just magicked away, I guess. Those are in the ether, in the nothing. Because the game decided... I hope that the next part... I hope that the freaking Veronic's quest goes well. Because that quest is also buggy. And I swear... if I deal with one more bug in this game, I'm gonna have a connection. And we're gonna play something else. It's absolutely... This is inexcusable at this point. I am not happy. I am not pleased. Didn't give me my weapons back. I don't even know what to say to that, honestly. Like, I don't know if there is still a way to get them or if they're just gone now because of the game. It had said that they gave them back, but it didn't. Let me look up one more thing. I'm not gonna worry about right now. There'll definitely be a next stream thing, if at all, but... Yes. Ow. Could have been either one.
Matter of fact, let me just look up Gamora, and then I'll look at the bug screen for it. When entering the casino, any companion's weapons will be removed from their inventory, will not be returned after leaving, even if they are told to wait outside. This does not affect the player character for weapons. Taking companion's weapons from them before entering and giving them back leaving should circumvent the issue. Huh. The player's and companion's weapons are stored in 3 safes clipped into the back wall of the cashier room. Huh. I'm gonna check at least one more time. And if at that point I still can't find it, then I'm just gonna give up the issue until whenever the next stream is gonna be. But we might have a chance here.
What's up?
Against my better judgment, we'll just send him to the Lucky 38 as well. Because apparently there's other saves back there. So if the companion stuff is still in there, if it hasn't despawned or anything like that, which I couldn't imagine why it would, clocking in with a K like kiosk, I noticed that. Hello Asterisk, welcome to the stream. You missed me getting absolutely fucking infuriated at why is the audio shit? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. How about now? Still sounds kind of okay. How about now? How does this sound? I thank you for helping me troubleshoot this, but I really do need to make sure that my audio is as good as possible, because I do not want to be dealing with another audio issue. Because I feel like maybe sometimes like my mic gets out of alignment or whatever, but I really want the... definitely doesn't sound like how most stream... Okay, okay.
Welcome back to Gamora. I know you...
Alright, one sec. Do I have any holdout weapons? I do... Okay. Wait, now it sounds right? Does it still sound right? We are so back? Okay, perfect. Perfect, thank you for helping me. I actually don't know what was causing that issue at all. I don't know, I'm flying blind over here. Maybe it was it that it was too close, maybe? Well, I don't know in which way, I don't think I did. So maybe it's that it was too close to the thing? Next time, fiddle with a violin. I will keep that in mind. No, but you missed me dealing with a very infuriating issue, which I'm probably going to end up dealing with again. Open the fucking door. Oh my god. Always with the dehydration. Don't give a fuck. Oh, will you fuck off already? Why are you staring at me? Do you hate freedom? Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Stop fucking looking at me! Stupid four eyes bitch! Y'all, if you do wear glasses, I apologize for the slur that I just used. I was running air. Oh no. No, you're good, Astros. You're good. If you heard me yelling at one of these people and thought I was yelling at one of them. Here, formal wear. Okay, he's not staring at me, so maybe I can get past him. If I hug this little corner right here. You were alive while I was... No, you were saying I missed an... Oh, that, yeah. Oh my god, this man did not give me this much trouble the last time I was doing this! Okay. Okay. We're gonna do what they call a test save.
What the fuck are you looking at? I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you. Damn!
It occurs to me... I'm gonna find out which one of these lockers has my shit. Here's a safe. Oh my god. Oh my god. We found it. We found the shit. Oh my god, we're so back. We are so back. Yeah. Hope is restored. Now we just need to...
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. They better not fuck with our power.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're so back. Okay. I found my weapons. What happened was Gamora took my fucking weapons from my companions. They took my companions' weapons, and it's a common bug that if your companions have a bunch of weapons in their inventory, they won't get them back. Oh my god, whatever. And they... Oh, how about use the fucking sweet spot? Also, I'm a little irritated today. I'm sure that's not at all evident. Okay, I'll take a level up. Because I think this is all Eddie's. Yes, you're trying to pleasure the lock just right and getting mad. And then it completely ruins the vibe, and the lock is all like, okay, now I don't even want to do that. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I just had a rough day. And it's like, okay, but please, you know. I think that's all the weapons. My god, you're pulling Bethesda game shit. Yep, Bethesda game shit on a freaking Obsidian game. The hidden loot chest. I literally had no other choice to get back my weapons from that stupid companion bug. But I don't think Veronica or Cass or whoever was with, I think Arcade. I don't think anyone else had any basically any non-companion weapon is liable to not be properly returned. Is this guy gonna be hostile towards me? That's one thing oh, he's cool now. He's cool now. Now that I'm not inside the area, he's chill. Oh my god, okay, y'all, we're so back.
Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some of the hottest asses in New Vegas shaking out there.
Well, thank you so much for the advice. I'll totally keep that in mind. Okay, so thank you, Asterisk, as well, because I thought that I had to keep my mic as close as possible, but I'm realizing that I have to have a balance. I can't have it too far or too close.
I got kicked out of Ultralux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks.
Well, if you got kicked out of Ultralux, it's probably because you were doing some ultra shady shit. That was not very luxurious. Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation. Well, I definitely didn't expect y'all to be cannibals. Or to have a past, a history of cannibalism, we'll say. So you definitely got me there. It definitely exceeded my expectations there. Oh my god. We have to begin this long-ass journey all the way back. Options, bitch. Thank you. Thank you. Now we can get on with our original plans. Assuming we even still have time for that. Yes. I do not know if we'll have time for that still. Don't mind me. Because we got some dialogue to do. Okay, let me put... Well, actually, no. Not having the armor will make that move even more slowly. Oh yeah, they got boys too.
Should
This
have
guy
thought we'd kill the fiend's leader.
You were interrupting me. You didn't know that I was talking, but you still interrupted me. And I will be back for your soul. Because I do not have one of my own, because I am a ginger. So I am like a vampire. I must consume. Where's the quickest way out of this dump, huh? Am I right? Now I'm forced to go at these speeds. The speeds of these peons, these peasants. Peasants! That was also a reference. Are you over encumbered or something? See, this just exposes to me that you weren't paying attention. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually getting on you. I'm just... imagine there was a verbal /J right after that. But, yes,
Before you burned this, sorry?
basically what I was saying earlier was that Gamora did not return my companion's weapons. Like, I gave Eddie some weapons. Put some stuff away for the love of the stream quality. Asterisk. Sweetheart. Allow me to explain to you my current predicament. I had given some weapons to Eddie because those were weapons that I wanted repaired, but I wanted him to have them so they weren't crowding up my inventory. Only thing is, the last time I was in Gamora, they didn't return them to his inventory, and I was sitting here thinking that they were lost forever. Except when I was watching the stream playback of the last time I went into Gamora, they were in Eddie's inventory, and then after that, they weren't. So I knew it was one of the casinos. So, I went to check Gamora, and I looked up something online. Whoever posted that thing was very helpful. That there are other lockers in Gamora, like hidden in the wall, that have companion equipment in them for when it doesn't properly return the companion equipment. So that's why I have to carry the stuff, because I can't consolidate anything because all of the things I gave to Eddie I want repaired. And that's why I'm having to walk all the way over here, because I don't have any other perks that would help with that. Each rank in the Swift, blah, 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 blah. And now let's just hope that Eddie... Okay. Uh-huh.
What's up?
So we're gonna have to reload that again. That is so infuriating. Also, that's been happening. Don't ask me why. I don't fucking know. One of the mysteries of the fucking universe, but for some reason people have been... Different companions have been taking different turns trying to kill Eddie. Anytime I go back there. I should have sent his ass to Prim. I don't know why. Last time I think it was Veronica and Cass. Now it was Cass and Arcade. At one point it was just Boone. I'm hoping that it is a bug that will stop happening over time. So now it's Boone. And now it's Arcade and Cass. And for some reason he's hostile to me. I don't know what to do. I am speechless. Okay, so now it's Arcade and Cass again. I can't, I really don't need this to be happening right now. Like, quite frankly, I don't. I just went through all that with the thing. No, it doesn't look like trouble. It looks like fucking doing some shit you shouldn't be doing. That's what it looks like. Back to formation, soldier. Put my foot up your ass. And I am wearing the formal wear, so I am as fast as I can go. What the fuck is wrong with you people? We're gonna wait an hour. We're gonna wait an hour, and then see if that does anything. Yes, please, your gamer rage is tearing this family apart. No. It's these two that are tearing this family apart. I literally don't understand why they're still doing that. Okay, we'll wait 8 hours. Maybe we're just throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks at this point. If it doesn't work after this, then why 8? Why what? Why did I? Oh, fuck my dehydration. I'm so tired of hearing about my fucking hydration levels. Well, we might actually have a chance. We just have to drop our stuff. And then hightail it over to Eddie and nab him as a companion. Okay, we'll drop this for now. Tesla Bean's actually not that heavy. We'll drop the plasma caster, the missile launcher, and the flamer. Alright. Eddie should be in this middle room.
Company.
Stop, 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 stop! Stop! Okay, we're gonna try again. We're gonna drop some stuff. Maybe we'll wait a little bit longer. Annabelle. Launcher, minigun. Plasma caster. Some of that stuff is, technically stolen. Technically. I think that's mostly just semantics, though. Okay, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna wait some more. Maybe wait for their positions to change. Eddie, snap out of it! I really don't understand what's going on. I'll wait till fucking noon again. Actually, we're gonna wait an hour each time, and then see if there's a difference. Stop, stop, stop.
Eat this.
I don't. I'm gonna try one more time, and then I'm gonna use an alternate solution. We're gonna wait till noon. And And if it doesn't change, then I know what to do from there. Hold up. Hold up. Where's Eddie? What is going on? Now I'm hearing sparking in the game. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's up?
So that's Arcade, Cass, Veronica, Raul, Boone, and Lily. So did they kill Eddie, like, off screen or something? Oh, it's a vending machine. So where the fuck is Eddie? That doesn't make any sense. Why is he just... He's not dead, I don't think.
I'm not touching that one.
Okay, well, now he's back. Okay. Gameplay. Hardcore mode off. We're gonna let them duke it out.
You're mine.
What's up?
That did not solve the problem. I literally turned hardcore mode off, hoping that would solve the problem. Okay, is hardcore mode still off? Nope, now it's on. Okay, should be 10 right now, so let's look. Now Eddie's nowhere to be found. But he's not dead. Okay, yeah?
What's up?
Come on.
Hey.
So maybe it just automatically sent him back to Prim? Oh, right. Veronica, until we can find Eddie, you're holding this.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes, I am. You are 100% correct about that. And you better hope that Eddie is just fine. Or there's gonna be smoke in the city. Alright. Testing, testing. I think that... I can't tell, I still got headphones on, but I think that sounds good. Speaking of dehydration, Still got audio? Thanks, Ast. Thanks, Asti. Don't worry, I'm not gonna call you Ass for short. Yep, my H2O and sleep deprivation are fucked up. I don't see Eddie here. Okay. Let's load that same save. Honestly, I'm just accepting the fact that the majority of the stream is going to be fixing bugs that are literally like just wasting time. Alright, we'll just use the autosaves. Because he's not dead. He's clearly not dead. Because otherwise the quest would have deactivated. Yes! Awesome. Alright, Veronica?
Ooh, got something good for me?
Give me those
Is it
things I
tonight?
gave you. I should take your dress away after that stunt you pulled. More on that later. Let's see, super sledge. Plasma caster, missile launcher. Actually, the super sledge. Well, yeah, we'll give him the super sledge too. Minigun, Annabelle, and the Tesla Beaten, baby. Oh, we have a flamer here. We can use the flamer to partially repair the plasma caster. Okay. Awesome. Now... well, we don't have to drink any waters because we have water right here. And now, we will sleep. I don't know. Maybe 4 hours will do it. 4 hours of sleep every few days never killed anybody. That is actually kind of crazy that... maybe because they didn't want the requirements to be, like, so obnoxious. Eddie, I am so happy that you are okay and safe. And Veronica, you and the rest of the companions are going to get a very stern talking to later. Including my boyfriend. We got all these saves. So, like, about 2/3 into the stream is when we're actually going to start, you know, doing the quests, you know, that I was trying to do. That whole thing. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember how near the beginning of the stream I was, like, saying or hinting something about maybe doing the Brotherhood quest? Do y'all remember that? Because I barely remember that. The trauma that these people have subjected me to. But you know what? I am so happy. I'm going to keep that search result in my thing. And if it's, like, on Reddit, actually, it's on GameFAQs. I'm not starting an account for there. But thank you. Damn, which was the one? Oh, it was on the wiki. It was on the wiki. Thank you to whoever put that bug in the wiki and put the solutions for the computer, PS3, and Xbox. Thank you very, very much. It was very helpful. It literally helped solve the problem. Because y'all... once again, I'm sorry. I understand it can be jarring sometimes seeing me be so frustrated about this. But like I said, sometimes I'm cool, calm, collected, sometimes I can handle things right. But sometimes I'm like when somebody fucks with Silvio Dante's money. how he gets about that. Why are the graphics doing this? And bugs are my money. That is that version of someone fucking with my money. Like, if you all have ever seen Sopranos, there's this one where he's, there's this scene. Still's the consigliere, so he's the advisor for Tony, who's the boss in New Jersey. Basically, kind of like a variant of an advisor. He's like one of the few people that can tell the boss, you know, what's what. Basically, like, call them in or call them out, like, clearly. What the fuck are you doing? What?
Hello.
No guns, no nothing. You're just gonna beat to death whatever comes.
What do you need?
Oh. Well, see you later.
Bye.
Bye. The fuck? No guns. Not even a simple shotgun. Not even a 9mm. No brass knuckles or anything. But that's not what this is about. So he is usually very calm, collected, Syl, and he gets very upset when it comes to money, where if somebody is taking money from him, not paying their debts to him, or if he's gambling and it's going wrong. That's not even the other person's fault. There's a scene where they're playing they're having like a poker night with like a bunch of like businessmen they have like associations with, and he is flipping out. And Tony decides to mess with him, gets one of the oh, hello. Goodbye. And Tony decides to mess with him a little. Okay, so you shouldn't be able to spawn into existence. Like, I don't think that's how that works. I do hope this stays stable. And I also hope I can hit my targets. That whole thing. V. What was it? Tony got somebody to fuck with him because he's mischievous like that. He likes to fuck with his friends. It's not the healthiest character trait, but you know. He gets this guy who's like there basically like, I don't know, like one of the lowest ranks, and he's there basically to sweep shit, to grab people more food and whatnot. And he tells him to sweep, because Silvio is like eating some kind of cheese thing. And some of that's getting on the floor. So Sil is getting mad at the poker game, and Tony tells him to sweep the cheese off the floor. And Sil gets when he notices the broom there, he gets absolute furious. He's like, because he doesn't know Tony asked for it, so he's just sitting there like, why are you sweeping the cheese while I'm trying to do the thing? And then the guy keeps saying, oh, I'm sorry, I just thought, he's like, leave the fucking cheese there, alright? I love fucking cheese at my feet. I stick motherfucking provolone in my socks at night so they smell like your sister's crotch in the morning. So, like I said, normally he's calm and collected, but when it comes to money, his buttons are pushed. And that right there is me when it comes to bugs in this fucking game. At least bugs that make things more difficult for me. Cause I apologize for what I said about Obsidian and game design and whatnot when I was in the heat of the moment. Cause this is and that's why I stopped myself. Cause this is a lovely game, and the fact is, it was not released they did not have a whole lot of time with the development. The development was rushed by many different factors. So I can give a pass for some of these bugs, you know? Because I really, really do enjoy the game and what they did with it. It just has so many bugs that are sometimes game-breaking, and sometimes just affect the quality of the experience. Like, I don't want to have to wonder where my Tesla Beaten is, because I gave it to Eddie and they didn't give it back. That's a frustration I don't like dealing with. Alright, we'll keep going this way. Is it that same What? No, she definitely has 0 health. Do you want anything?
What do you need?
I don't need shit. You look like you need a fucking ambulance. Who the fuck is that? Oh, okay. I was like, as long as it wasn't someone that, like... Leather arm? I don't need that. Let's see... That's right, that's fucking right. I don't know why it turned all around like that. So this is probably going to be the Brotherhood is probably going to be a 2-parter, because we're gonna be doing Veronica's quest, and also
Hi there. My name is April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people.
Oh.
Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Oh, okay. So there's another option. Ah, there we go. That soothes some of the pain. Some of the frustration. Can't do shit with the bark scorpion ones, but you can make those. You can bring those rad scorpion venom glands to Ruby Nash, and she'll make Ruby's casserole. And that shit is. I can imagine it's fucking delicious the way it like cures so much hunger at once and all that. Ooh. Trespassers will be shot. Good luck. Hold up. I see some things. Are those just birds? Sometimes those are birds. Whoa, we got Bear and Theo V. What the fuck? No, that's a Brotherhood patrol. Okay. Cool. We got Veronica with us, so maybe that'll be fine. Hey, I want to say hi. What's good?
Heard you took out Caesar by yourself. Proves the Legion is just a bunch of savages like yourself.
Okay, if you're gonna call them that because the raping and crucifying, not the...
More VR training. Maybe I'll hit the shooting range.
So they're just chill, it seems.
NCR military transmissions say the robots on the strip have been upgraded, which we had eyes on.
I don't know who did that,
I
yeah.
heard some special squad of Rangers on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fighting the Legion.
Oh, I love this shit talkery.
Why are we hiding down here? We should be avenging our fallen brothers. McNamar's done a pretty good job, given the situation you've handled. We haven't had an incident here in over a year. Your arrival excluded, of course.
Excluded. Oh, I see. Well, let's find the bunker then. Yep, that's probably where it's at. There are other bunkers I want to investigate. Now that we know which ones are... I think there's at least 2 others in here. This is a very unique weather formation we've got going on here. And we'll learn more about that soon. Maybe in this stream, maybe in the next. Alright, here's one. The entrance faces northeast from the inside. Nope, not what I was trying to do. Makeshift bedding. Anything neat in these containers? Hello? So this one might be collapsed. Anything neat? Anything of import? Nope. We'll leave this open. That we know. So some people were here, they just, you know. The gods decided that their stay here was temporary. Aren't all of them's? Ban the bomb, drop chems, not bombs. I don't like chems either. Jeanne was here, or Jean was here. LVA class of 99 rules. Peace. Ah, heterosexual propaganda. You suck! Who? What'd he say fuck me for? Also, I finally learned the origin of that clip. The part where he said, don't care did... So, there was a meme formed around that. Of, like, literally just his face. And I think, like, the middle finger, and it was, like, symmetrically, like, whatever. And it says, don't care, didn't ask, plus you're white. I actually thought that was an original quote. I mean, I'm not excited or disappointed either way. I just thought that was interesting. But literally, the context was apparently just some beef with somebody, like, who had called them out, or it said something like "fuck you" or something like that, and he said, "What do you say fuck me for?" I finally learned the origins of that, and now I can't get that out of my head. Oh my God, there's no one on the other line. Is anyone there? I don't blame you. What the fuck? Is there something? There might be something. Ooh. A frag grenade. No relation. Don't try it. I think this entrance faces the southeast, and I think these are the only other two bunkers there. Cannot believe retrieving my weapons took that long, and then I spent more time because Eddie, or everybody was attacking Eddie, or Eddie was starting fights with them. I don't know. I'm not sure who threw the first brick there, but you know, whoever it is, the action will be disciplinary, and it will be taken. And this one faces, also northeast, incidentally. Okay, well, we'll go in here, and then, you know, fuck it. We will fuck it. And we will fuck it hard. Come on. Oh! Okay. They loaded very, very juicily, very quickly. I shan't complain. Why this? Okay, I'm gonna reload it because I don't know what the fuck she's like! Are you coming? She said, hold on, I've got this, if you get in here.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
That sounds good.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Agave sauce. Isn't agave a fruit? Yeah, Nevada agave fruit. RAV.
What's up?
The rest of the world, since we're underground. Hidden Valley Bunker L1. Alright. Alright. We'll do it. So thankfully, because we have Veronica with us, our reception will be... Why am I... Why was I still wearing the formal wear? Like, what the fuck? I am beside myself with my own actions. Hello?
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Okay, I mean, you should know that I might have reservations about being around a bunch of insiders, but, you know. But, since we're both outside of our comfort zone here is what I'm saying. Also, that thing on his back is a gauze rifle. I don't want to ignore them. I have other solutions for the...
Hey yourself, kiddo.
Okay, he has a soft spot for her. Okay. Okay. So here's the recession if we had just found ourselves in the bunker. If we had found a way in, we would have been surrounded by angry and or nervous paladins. They would have brought us over to the Elder. We would have relinquished all of our equipment, and he would have put a collar on us to make us go deal with an NCR Ranger somehow, either through like redirecting him or whatever. And then through that, yeah. Eddie and or Veronica, please don't start fights here. Lucky I'm not looting the place after your bullshit, Veronica. Still displeased about that. Okay, so that shooting is not coming from here. Okay. That's what a gauze rifle does. You know, I might have to pick myself up one of those. Somehow.
Looks like Mr. House is out of the picture. One less thing for us to deal with.
Ah, well, yeah, sure. Because here's the thing. If you are working for Mr. House, and I mentioned this on previous streams, I believe, if you are working for Mr. House, you will eventually have to deal with the Brotherhood, because he, quote, or to paraphrase, they'll never accept New Vegas that polices itself with robots, and he's kind of right. So we'll have to be very interesting with how we deal with them. I don't want to wipe them out. That's not how we're doing things. We're not going to do some preemptive strike. I have other ideas, and they require cooperation with the NCR as well. So yeah.
Try to keep Veronica out of trouble, would you?
Well, shit, if you're telling me that, then you must trust me more than you trust her.
Does Ramos know you're walking around without a guard?
Okay. Okay. Veronica's my guard. We look out for each other. Oh, right.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
Oh, okay.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
That could be a very interesting... more on that later. know. I'm not going to try to speak on this because I'm not Brotherhood, and I don't want to argue that either. So, what now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
Do you think the Elder will listen at all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
So what is it you're trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're going to survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
Or how would you propose to do that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. They don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
What could we bring to him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Father Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert, chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
But we do still have things of a... I do still have something of my own to worry about here. So, Veronica, you can just stand here awkwardly and annoyed while I'm,
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now.
Ah.
However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I'll help you.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I already found all 3 patrols. They were all dead.
I suppose I am not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
So we'll probably be doing that in the next stream, depending on how long the some of the other aspects of these 2 quests will go.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss?
I would ask you a few questions.
I can spare a little time. What did you want to talk about?
What is it with that crazy sandstorm on the surface?
That is this base's defensive system. It serves as camouflage and masks all entry and exit from the bunker. We use it to hide our patrols and supply runners, though we still send such out at night to be extra safe.
Tell me about the lockdown.
It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them. And we have half the number we did at Helios.
Yep.
And so the lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all.
So how do you get supplies?
We have some personnel that are allowed to travel on the surface. They trade for what we need and occasionally drop off what they acquire.
Yep, like Veronica.
We make sure that they only enter or leave the bunker while the sandstorm is active, to avoid detection.
Alright, maybe we'll be honest with him about the NCR real quick. I don't know how well I have to be acquainted with them at first, but...
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss?
The NCR is currently looking to destroy you.
Yes, I've always known they were. Luckily, they don't know exactly where we are. And even if they did, our position here is fortified. And assuming they managed to breach the bunker, I would be forced to activate our failsafe system. Better we all die than allow the technology we have here to fall into such unworthy hands.
Well, okay. I guess that's the end of that conversation. Maybe we'll be able to revisit that later once we've helped with the Brotherhood's problems. Why is that door like that? Well, maybe we can see if we can trade with the who's and what's-its. I'd like to see about that. And maybe we'll have, yeah, like I said, maybe we'll have to do that once we're done with, what's the quest called? Eyesight to the Blind? Still in the Dark, okay.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Harvey. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
What about Veronica? She seems to come and go as she pleases.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
Have you tried bringing this up with the Elder yourself?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
And I suppose you nominate yourself.
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any 2 others here put together.
Oh.
I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt. So it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
But how do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you,
means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me.
Breast.
And we'll move from there.
Yeah, we're not actually gonna do that.
Pardon?
I hope you've been practicing your drills, Veronica. It's dangerous outside.
Notice that she has dialogue for everybody that's new. Alright.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the
Oh
Elder?
my god, again with the
The two
outsider.
of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Oh, okay. So we're just being threatening.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
So we got some people in their jimmies about it. Of course. Oh, I forget about this fucking mission. Oh.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Like you touch it and it goes? Why is that?
One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
Why aren't there patrols anymore?
Oh, there are patrols, just not exploratory ones. We've been in a state of lockdown for, well, let's just say it's been a while. The only time anyone gets to go topside is guard duty, or to gather provisions. Other than that, it's steel walls and fluorescent lights for us.
That's horrible.
Nah, it's not so bad. The world outside isn't exactly a paradise, you know? Still, you can only breathe recirculated air for so long. We've got more than a few people in here who are going a little stir-crazy.
What do you think of Hardin trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I don't have time to think about silly things like politics right now. My main concern
Silly
right now is getting
things.
this blasted data store up and running.
What kind... About the virus.
Yes, did you have an idea that might help us?
Can the virus's files be partitioned, so read access is only provided by the kernel administrator?
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move.
So, you know, that's just how good my acting is, that I don't know what the fuck I just said, but I said it like I knew what I was saying. I'll give it a try then.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Alright. I think I've done this before, so I know how many terminals I need to,
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's one partition. So I think once one gets partitioned, then
I heard some
that's one.
special squad of rangers is on its way. 10
That's
seconds.
two. Oh, 10. Okay. Well, at least. Yes.
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged.
Usually don't succeed like that the first time around. Okay. I don't even need to do that. I just wanted to be helpful.
You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off.
That's
but
fine.
I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Every little bit. So, now that the data store is fixed, what do you think of Hart trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
Project goals. The goal of the Hidden Valley Project is to create a self-sustaining shelter for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as a command structure in times of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface. Multiple layers of reinforced material serve to prevent a breach of the inhabitable areas by anything save for a direct hit by a bunker-busting weapon utilizing a megatonnage considered outside the capability of America's closest competitors. In the event that our enemies become capable of such an attack, the bunker's dervish camouflaging system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems, forcing aggressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck. Okay. The Hidden Valley bunker relies on two main systems. The Candle fusion power system provides power to all bunker systems. Built more for reliability and duration of service, the power output of the system has been exceeded by many current designs, but it can supply the bunker with power for an estimated 752 years. The Dervish camouflage system provides visual and electronic interference to prevent airborne or long-range enemy weapons from targeting the bunker. The normal soil around Hidden Valley has been supplemented with a combination of aluminum and various silicates, which are then dispersed using a widespread network of industrial fans to blanket the area in a cloud of what is essentially chaff. Combined with the electronic countermeasures of the nearby array at Black Mountain, the bunker at Hidden Valley is effectively impossible to target. Okay, interesting. Well, let's see. Oh, wrong way. Or wrong-ish way-ish. So let's save it, and then exit, and hope that it stays stable during the exiting. May or may not, sometimes it crashes. We did do some interesting finagling this stream, so... Good lord. My dad brought home sweet stuff for us to eat from the restaurant, so might have some of that. Oh, mama. We're gonna exit. I think. Oh fuck! I don't want to leave yet. Let's go back down. Go back down. Go back in. There is a trader here, and now I have to figure out to see if I can trade with her. Not traitor, trader. It's difficult because they sound very similar in English.
Looks like Mr. House is out of the picture.
Hello.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares.
Yeah.
As if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
Hey, don't sound too happy about it. Anything I can help you with?
If you must know, my
If I must know.
shows that our weapon count is one short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
I could look around for the pistol.
If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do.
Okay, well first, we're gonna trade with her.
Have you found it? Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Oh, she does sell ballistic fists, super sledges. This is not any of what I wanted, actually. Lesser supplies, I see. Well, alright, what the fuck ever. I could just steal from you if need be. It ain't that hard.
Hello.
I really don't want to fucking be worrying about this. I don't know why I accepted that quest. Paladin in charge of the firing range. Okay.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane.
I'm allowed to use the range?
Sure. The Elder's already given the okay. Unfortunately, you'll have to use your own weapons and ammo.
Well, that's fine. It's nice to see some people actually polite. Do you know anything about a weapon that's gone missing?
Torres must be getting desperate if she's accepting help on this one. I'll tell you what I told her. My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out, but checked it back in a day later.
Alright. We'll go see Initiate Stanton. Oh, my dehydration level. Run out of water here. I already ran out of my water bottle, so now I have to fill that after this. I think there's a classroom around here. I don't mean classrooms for children, for like, you know, recruits and stuff.
The bunker take. Yes, can I help you?
Yeah. I'm trying to help Torres finding missing laser pistol. Have you seen it around?
No idea. Sorry.
It's a little get.
Yes, can I help you?
Little fucker. You were the last one to check out the missing laser pistol, right?
Oh man, I told Watkins this wasn't going to work. Look, Watkins and I snuck out one day. She said it'd be a training exercise. Said she heard from a guy on one of the patrols that there was a gulch just southeast of here with scorpions in it, and that we had to check it out. There were scorpions out there, all right. We started using them for target practice, but before we knew it, damn things were all around us. So we made a run for it, and in all the commotion, I dropped my pistol. Watkins keeps urging me to go back and get it, but that's not going to happen. You can go outside, though, can't you? You can return the pistol to Torres and clear this whole thing up for me.
Yeah, I fucking could. Why did the record show the gun was turned back in?
Oh, I sort of altered the records after we got back. That was Watkins' idea, too. That girl is nothing but trouble. Still, I haven't been exiled yet, or worse, assigned to latrine cleaning duty.
Okay.
I will if you don't help me find that gun.
Okay, well, can't you just get another laser pistol?
No. Weapon checking protocol includes verifying the serial number of the weapon, so a different gun would be noticed. Plus, having a new gun suddenly show up would immediately point to you, being the only outsider around here and all.
Damn.
No. The only way I have out of this is if you help me find that gun. You'll help me, right?
Fine, I'll get the gun for you.
Great. When you find it, just turn it into Torres and I'll be in the clear.
Getting used to, doesn't it?
Well, we'll probably worry about that on the next stream. Well, we can at least grab the gun out there. I think Scorpion Gulch. I don't know if there's a. I don't think it's on the quest list, but I think I know where to find it. He said something about. I mean, if it's at Scorpion Gulch, then should be the spot where it's at, and then. You know, should be the spot of the fast travel. We're near there. Now what? Oh yeah, we go back to Scorpion Gulch. Knock that out, take care of that real quick, you know. The whole horse. Hopefully we didn't trip over it or... Okay, why did we spawn in the air? Oh, there's a dead Wastelander. Oh! Okay, perfect. We found it immediately. I thought it was on that rock. Now, where does that other thing point to? I think we're still on the, I could make you care quest. Okay, so right outside Helios 1. And thankfully the NCR don't try to shoot her on sight, so... They are still enemies though, like the NCR and Brotherhood, obviously, but... And hopefully once we're done here... There are things we'll be able to take care of. Gibson Shack. Oh. As an old lady Gibson, I see. So this must be where she was at before. Not a whole lot of other stuff in here. Download research notes.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although, maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
What's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing.
Interesting.
Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport.
Oh.
Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it worked, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Well, tell me about the rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
The rangefinder might be a problem. I reactivated Helios 1 and it's not powering a weapon.
Ah, hell. Well, how could you know, right? Okay, 2 other options still on the table.
Let's pursue the pulse gun.
Yeah, maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
And let's see what the response is, because we already got the farming technology research, but we also gave it to the OSI. Oh. What are you doing, Eddie?
What's up? Well, when 2 people really love each other, you really don't know this stuff yet?
Okay, Oh, did I ask her these already? Ever hear of a... Well, we'll have to ask her these after the fact. Alright. We have... I think the next thing we should focus on is talking to those Brotherhood scouts. There's one... Oh, we haven't actually been to the NCR Correctional Facility yet. Impressive. That'll definitely be a thing. There's one over near Camp Forlorn Hope, and there's one over here, near-ish Nipton. Alright, so we have our objective for the next stream. Thank you all for watching. It got a little spicy there near the beginning, I admit, but you know what? Sometimes spice is the spice of life, so...